Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Melanie and I'm going to do your year ahead reading for 2025. I'm going to lay 12 cards on the table. Each one will represent a month for 2025. Now don't worry when I first lay the cards out. If you can't see all 12 cards, you will see them during the reading. I will bring them in closer together so you will see all 12. I hope you've had an amazing 2024 and let's see if 2025 is going to be even better for you, Scorpio. I'm going to put a link in the description box below to my sister's YouTube channel, Anything Spiritual. So if you enjoy the content that I'm putting out, then do check out my sister's channel as well. And she also has her year aheads out. So when you've watched your year ahead with me, click on that link and watch your year ahead with my sister as well. Well, Scorpio, we've got your first 6 cards out on the table for the first 6 months of 2025. And we're now going down to the second half of 2025. So for January, you have got the Knave of Wands. For February, you have got the Hierophant card. For March, you have got Strength. For April, you've got the Knight of Cups. For May, you've got the 4 of Coins. For June, you've got the 2 of Coins. For July, you've got the 7 of Wands. For August, you've got the 10 of Wands. For September, you've got the 10 of Coins. For October, you've got the 7 of Coins, lots of coin cards. For November, you've got the Queen of Swords. And for December, you've got the Knight of Wands. Now, don't forget what I said, Scorpio. If you can't see all 12 cards, don't worry, you will see them during the reading. No, I'd like to just quickly show you some books that I've got available on Amazon because they make wonderful Christmas presents. We've got a Tradesman journal. There's a few of those available, different versions if you have a look on my Amazon page. We've got Pigeon Racing Breeding and Planner, and that's available in A4 and A5. We've got a Manifest Success, which is a daily gratitude journal, and then there's the Spirit Within, which is a book that I co-wrote with my sister, which is an introduction to mediumship. I'm going to put a link in the description box below to my Amazon page. Why don't you go take a look, because they make wonderful Christmas presents. And let's start with January, the Knave of Wands. Look at this person, this lovely orangey, fiery colour. And they're looking to the future. So I guess what most people do in January, you start making your New Year's resolutions, you start planning your year ahead. Well, you're certainly going to be doing this, Scorpio. And you can see this lizard or chameleon on this person's back. And for me, this is saying in January, you will be learning to adapting and blending with the situations that's going on around you, as well as planning and looking towards the future. Planning your year ahead and thinking, what is it that I really, really want to achieve this year? Where do I really want to see myself going? And not just for this year, but also for the years ahead. And in February, we've got the Hierophant card here. The Hierophant, to me, is all about traditions. It can be about religion. It can be about traditions. You know, the things that you and your family have done for years. So family traditions, family ways, lots to do with family. So, and 5s are also to do with changes, and the Hierophant is the number 5 card. So in February, Scorpio, expect certain traditions, certain things that you've done in your family, or certain ways that you've had in years that may change. You may suddenly do something differently to how you've done it before. Or family members may do something differently to how they've done it before. And it may take you by surprise, because you may think, oh, we don't normally do this like this. We normally do it different to that. So expect some kind of change in February, a change from the norm, a change to how things normally happen. And in March, look, you've got Strength. You've got the strength in March to stand up to somebody who you feel is more powerful than you, who you feel is a stronger personality to you. So whatever happens in March, Scorpio, you're certainly needing a bit of strength to deal with that. And I do feel I want to lay another card over that to see if we can get a bit more about it. What is it, Scorpio, in March that you're going to be needing strength for? And when I lay another card over that, we get the Hermit. The Hermit is about searching for truth. It's about unanswered questions, and you need to know the truth. You don't know who you can trust. So Scorpio, in March 2025, keep your wits about you, because there may be somebody that's not being truthful to you. There may be somebody that's not being honest. You may be feeling that there's something that you need answers for. Something's not sitting right with you. So have the strength to stand up and say, hang on a minute, I need to know a bit more about this. I need to know all the facts, and have that strength to stand up and say that. But in April, look at this, the Knight of Cups. For you single Scorpios, then April looks really, really good for some kind of romantic offer. Something really good coming into your life that pleases you. A lovely offer in April. For those of you who are already in relationships, then this could be your current partner offering you that next step in the relationship, or just giving you a lovely surprise. It could even be a friend, you know, offering you to go somewhere. But something really good in April, but lovely for those of you that are looking for a relationship. Then April could be a lovely month for some kind of offer or offering of something that pleases you, that makes you happy. May seems to be all about stability and security. So again, coming after the Knight of Cups, that's lovely. Really good card for those of you who are wanting to look into a new relationship, because May is about commitment, it's about stability, it's about security. And not just emotionally for some of you, because this is a general reading, so it will mean something for different, but for others this could be to do with finances, because there is a coins card. But just because there's coins, it doesn't necessarily have to be wealth or money. This could be emotional, happy security. This could be finally feeling like you fit in, finally feeling happy and secure in your life. Some kind of personal stability, feeling safe, feeling secure. And in June, it's all about that balance, that yin and that yang, and again, money. So June for you, Scorpio, next year, there's going to be lots of balance to do with money. So something financial happening in June. If you're signing financial contracts, if you're doing some kind of financial deal in June, Scorpio, then do make sure you know all the facts, because as we can see, you've got a snake wrapped around these coins. So anything financial that you're doing in June, particularly if it's to do with property, because I've just got that feeling of property in my head, then Scorpio, make sure that you know all the facts before you pay out the money. Make sure somebody isn't going to try to swindle you. And a feeling that I've just got coming into my head there as well, for some of you Scorpios, is work being done on your property. If you're having some work done on your property and you're paying a workman, it may be that it turns out to be more expensive than what you originally thought. So it's all these kind of things. Look into it and watch your pennies in June, Scorpio. In July, look, we see you having delays, having problems, and having to overcome these delays, having to overcome these problems. It is a minor arcana card, but this is warning you, Scorpio, not to rush things. You know, try to tackle each problem one at a time. Don't try to tackle everything at the same time. You need to break it down. You need to tackle it one at a time. And you need to do it slowly and think things through before you tackle each problem. And in August, look, be careful of taking on too much here with the Ten of Wands. Your work, rest, your work and home life balance is all over the place. Scorpio, you're doing far too much in August and you need to slow down. You need to restore some balance into your life. You know, you're doing too much overtime, you're doing too much work, you're doing too much for other people, you're still going out, you're burning the candle at both ends. Be careful. And when we get to September, you've got loads of money. Well, you will have loads more money because you've been doing loads more work and you've been earning all this money, but it's taken its toll on you as well. So, yes, you may have some money coming to you in September, but you may have overworked for it. And it's then going to, you're then going to need a time where you need to sit back, rest, and just watch your money earn itself. So it's saying you're going to work really hard. Yes, you're going to earn extra money, but in October, you're then going to need to rest because you've worn yourself out and you've just got nothing more to give. Because in August and September, you just went for it. You just earned that extra money, but then you wiped yourself out. You just couldn't give no more in October, and you're having to take some time out, having to rest to get over what you've done. In November, you've got the Queen of Swords. So it's thinking your next step, reevaluating things, making changes, because you've obviously realised that you've been putting too much time and energy and effort into things, and you want a bit more of a home life. You want to enjoy yourself, and you're thinking, I may need to tell somebody that no, I can't do this anymore. I can't work all this. I can't take all this extra stuff on. And, you know, and it's about some transition to make some changes to give yourself a bit more time. And look at December, the Knight of Wands. You're and you are ending the year, can't get the word out, in such a strong position, riding this lion, and you've got new shoots here. So you've done the changes in November, you've decided where you're going next. You've made these changes, and in December you're in such a strong position. You are riding high. You've adapted to the changes. You've got some kind of personal victory there with that red on the hat, and you've got the new shoot. So you are preparing yourself in December for 2026. So just shuffling the cards to lay another one over the top. You're in a strong position because you sorted your life out in November and you made sure that you weren't going to tire yourself out again. So you're in such a strong position and you're moving forward here. Look, with the King of Cups, you're in control again in your life in December. You're in charge, Scorpio. You're in a much stronger position and you've got more to offer life, more to offer yourself. And you've got, because you're in such a stronger position, you know that you're going into 2026 with that chance of some really good offers and opportunities coming your way because you have laid the groundwork. Have an amazing, amazing 2025, Scorpio.